I am Mary. I am again overjoyed to be in your midst. My experience in wavering faith was much like many of yours. First of all, it was difficult to find faith in anything or anyone who would have me as I am. I found it difficult to believe in my worthiness, to receive something so much larger than I could even conceive. As a child, I was made to feel as if I was a constant burden. I learned to stay out of sight. I attempted to be as little trouble as possible. And because of that, many times I had not dared to ask for what I needed. Therefore, I went without. I felt unworthy of any caretaking. So, upon meeting my sisters and learning that I was loved simply because I existed, this was difficult for me to even fathom. According to society's conditions, I was not to be valued, and really believing there was indeed a higher power who would have me as I am took some reconciliation of mind. It was the Master's easygoing attitude toward me that made me feel like a true sister of the kingdom. I was made to feel a part of the whole, and prayed that I would not do anything to discount that status. Faith for me was a long journey and appeared to have so many branches of learning. I had once believed that there was indeed something I could do to either drive God from me or to be punished by him in some manner. The Master's reflection of the Father was so beautiful in the fact that it was so casual. It was obvious that what society valued and what the Master taught us to value differed in so many ways. I really had to break free from my lifelong conditioning of unworthy belief, to believe that I was worthy, that I was not in need of continuous punishment, and to know there was nothing I could do to make myself a spiritual orphan. In the second stage of my growing faith, I came to know that struggle between the spirit and the animal. I realized my work needed to be about the Father, and not about gaining credit for my good works. As you are with some assurance that you are a participant in this kingdom adventure, you may also believe at some point you should not make any more mistakes, and that if you did, Father would certainly be much more harsh in teaching you a lesson. Of course, this is erroneous thinking. My friends, every mortal shall know this experience, and hopefully in their life in the flesh, it will come to understand that because you are with faith, you are blessed to know better when you do make mistakes, and not with the feelings of punishment forthcoming in unworthiness. It is easy to feel punished or alone during your times when you have knowingly, or even unknowingly, set aside Father's will in favor of selfishness. Dangerous thinking is when you still wear the mortal flesh and are believing that you are infallible. The comfort in our topic this evening is that Father is your working partner. Our divine parent is not a punisher or loving you conditionally. No, he is at every moment by your side, willing to show you a better way. Father does not want for your pain. As a good father does, he longs to see you closer to him. He longs for your success. In this modern age, what erroneous thoughts do we still hold of our understanding of the first source and center? It is understood the Urantia book is simply a tool, but still, it is the best guideline you have in written form. Let us make effort this week to review its pages on faith. As always, we cherish our time with each one of you. Think not that we lose track of any of our student friends. Our love is ever growing, and from Abraham and myself, Shalom.